Hi, Assalamualaikum and have a great day to our excellent lecturer, Dr. Nur Farahia and Dr. Adrinawati. Our team members consist of 5, all of it, Siti Syahirah, FATIN NABILA, FATINI HUSNA, RAAJA SULOCANAA and lastly, me, NURUL QISTINA BINTI ZAIDI. In case study B, I'm going to discuss about predict and justify the biological response that occur throughout the imputation response. For your information, from 2 days to 2 months, the imputation is failed because of thick collagen shell covered the vascular graft and then blood clot fill up the vessel. Okay, why they made the failure? Because one, acute humoral rejection and acute cellular rejection. Okay, then acute humoral rejection related with the leukocytes that may interact with a donor blood vessel, which giving rise to vascular injury. Blood damage form because of necrotizing vasculitis with endothelial cells necrosis, neutrophilic infiltration, deposition of immunoglobulin, component, fibrin, and thrombosis. And T cells may act on graft endothelial cells, releasing cytokines that could, like complement, activate endothelium and induce cytotoxicity. And then acute cellular rejection. Its examination, the interstitium of the allograft is diffusely endomatous and infiltrated by CD4 and CD8 lymphocyte cells in the interstitium along the mononuclear cells in the glomerular and peritubular capillaries.
How to overcome this problem? By using immunosuppression drug. This drug required for successful in transplantation. Depending on the stage of transplantation, there are 3 types of regimen are used: induction regimen, maintenance regimen, and anti-rejection regimen. Firstly is induction regimen, given in postoperative phase, starting before the transplant to about 2 to 12 weeks after it. Rapid induction occurs within the first week, while acute rejection occurs between week 2 to 12. Consists cyclosporine, prednisolone, and MMF. Combination can avoid risks of toxicity and can improve chance of vascular graft to survive. If no rejection develops, the dose will gradually reduce. Next is maintenance regimen. It's given for prolonged period or lifelong. Consists triple drug regimen: cyclosporine, tacrolimus, sirolimus, prednisolone, azathioprine, and MMF. This drug component needed in lower dose. The toxicity produced by component in vascular graft is dropped. Lastly, anti-rejection regimen, given to suppress an episode of acute rejection or any biological response. It's used to prevent rejection. Steroid pulse therapy is effective in majority of biology response. If no response, muronmonab CD3 per ATG will given as antibody and combined with steroid. MMF also been used in rescue therapy of steroid-resistant rejection.
On the slide above, there are 2 medical device categorization. First, we have a natural body contact and we have a contact duration. For natural body contact, we have 4. First, we have a non-contacting medical device, surface contacting medical device, external communicating medical device, and implant medical device. For the categorization, for the contact duration, we have contact duration categories. We have transitory contacting medical device with a multiple contact duration categories. For this bioprotestic heart valve, it is under category implant medical categories because have a blood contact, and then for the duration, it is under a long-term exposure contact duration. Next, based on medical device categorization following ISO 10933-1, there is a biological elevation test which is have 11. First, we have a cytotoxicity, which is a test, a cytotoxicity towards tissue, graft, or organ transplant from a donor. And second, we have a sensitization, which is activity of chemicals and medical device which can lead to allergic reaction after repeated exposure. And next, we have irritation, which is a test that can be used to estimate the irritation potential of a medical device, materials, and their extract using an appropriate site for application for a skin, eye, and mucous membrane. Next, we have a hemocompatibility, which is to determine the effect of a blood component. And next, we have a material mediated progenicity, which is a part of a biological evaluation are intended to detect material mediated progenic reaction of extracts of medical device or materials. And then we have acute systematic toxicity, which is a test that contact allow potential absorption of toxic leachables. Based on this slide, this is a few of a biological evaluation test. We have cytotoxicity, genicity, irritation. We have a sensitization, and we have a material mediated progenicity. All of this is example, test of example, and we have this dot is actually a skin rabbit. This is rabbit actually. This is test to for the irritation test, and that's all for me. Thank you.
Next, for the question number 4, is a proposed new material and design consideration. For the main material that we propose is a polymer biomaterial. Polymer biomaterial can be classified into the 3 types, which is first, expanded polytetrafluoroethylene, second, polyethylene, and the third one is polyurethane that currently used as synthetic vascular graft, but we choose expanded polytetrafluoroethylene as the new material for our design. The design consideration for EPTFE, which is expanded polytetrafluoroethylene, for chemical properties is it also has a very low surface tension and friction coefficient. The chemical is inertness, exceptional weathering, and heat resistant and non-adversed. The third one is low chemical reactivity, high hydrophobicity, and thermoplasticity, and the last one is highly crystalline.
I will be the last presenter of this group and presenting about the morphological and mechanical properties of the new material that we choose. The new material that we choose is expanded PTFE, and it has certain morphological properties and mechanical properties. So, the mechanical properties of the expanded PTFE it has low elastic modulus, it has low tensile strength since it is a polymer, high density, high molecular weight, good dielectric properties, high electronegativity. So these properties lead us to choose this material as a new material for our synthetic vascular graft. Continuing with the morphological properties of the vascular graft, which is it is characterized through by scanning electron microscopy SEM. It's sheet-like and irregular cross-section. It has sheet-like and irregular cross-section, and it has infrared spectrum, which is 626 cm, and its range of fitness distribution was wide, and it is decomposed of 508.6 degrees Celsius and showed excellent thermal stability. And water contact angle was 120 degree, indicating it to be a hydrophobic material. So these properties lead us to choose expanded PTFE as a new material for our new synthetic vascular graft. Thank you for watching.